Hey there, survivors. Cougar here, back with more No Man's Sky next gameplay, picking up right where we left off at the end of the last episode. We are back on our frozen planet, but we have to take a little detour from our goal, which is to find a scientist to staff our base, because I really want to get our freighter fleet out doing missions, and we can't do that until we unlock the recipe for freighter fuel. And apparently this quest is, this is a little bit buggy, the getting of the freighter fuel blueprint. So I've done a little bit of research on it, and there are some fixes that I want to try in order to unlock this blueprint. They'll be quick, and hopefully one of these is going to work. So let's just get back over to our fleet and try to get some frigate fuel. Because we have the frigates, and we have a freighter, and we have the fleet command room, but we have no fuel with which to send them out on missions. So yeah, I was wondering why I didn't just automatically get it when I started putting together my fleet, which is what happened the first time I got to this point on another save. And yeah, apparently it's just buggy, so I'm going to try something that may force it to unlock. Let's see. Alright, back here at our fleet. Now let's find one of my frigates. Hang on, I got a little too close to my fleet. Let me find my frigates. Where are my frigates? There they are. Alright, we're going to go land on one of the frigates. See, as you get closer to him, you see that there are these landing spots on the exterior. And you'll use these landing spots to repair them if they get damaged. But also, our artifact scanner is at full power. On your command, I will target systems at nearby planet and begin the scan. I had no idea you could do this. Apparently, we've forced this research frigate to scan for us, so that's good. Now I want to open my... No. I'm supposed to be able to communicate with the captain using the Starship communicator, and that's not working. So... Because that was an unexpected and... option for us to scan that planet, let me try my other frigate next, just in case that was an encounter that was specific to that type of frigate. Alright, where's my other? I think this is my other guy here. Status report, interloper generator units are at optimal load and the supply tanks are full. We have prepared the leftover fuel cells for your own personal use. Collect cargo. Alright, we picked up a bunch of condensed carbon and some frigate fuel? No? Damn it. Alright, one last part of this. Hold on, before we leave, let's just make sure that we can't communicate. No, there's no communication option here. Jeez. Let me just jump out for a second, just to see if this changes anything. Oh, it's cool being here on my frigate. Oh, this is nice. Okay. Alright, now let's go back over to the freighter and see if just landing on them has kind of fixed the glitch. Because what should have happened was the very first time we put our fleet together and built a fleet command room, that should have automatically unlocked the frigate fuel recipe. This is my freighter? Yeah, this is my freighter. So now let's go back and check out, we'll talk to the navigator again. We'll go to the fleet command room again. We'll redo all the steps that should have unlocked the frigate fuel blueprint. And I need to upgrade my exosuit sprint capability. This is really still at basic minimal duration for my sprint and my jetpack. Alright, let's go check out the fleet command room. Calibrating command post to new master signature success. Master profile indicates 1 support frigate available. We have 2. Profile indicates no frigate fuel blueprints available. Download. Download data. Alright. Now, it is entirely possible that I just never did this the first time, that I never came here to check out our fleet command room. And that's why we had no frigate fuel blueprint. So now that we have it, we can make more if we need it, but we'll go and try to send our fleet on a... You know what? Do I have a lot? I've got a lot of money. Why don't we just jump out there and see if we can add a 3rd frigate to our fleet here before we send them out on their first mission? Because we've got a research frigate, and we've got... I forget. Hold on. I forget what frigates we have. Yes, I have new expedition routes. View potential expeditions. We're just going to pick one at random here so I can see my ships. I think I could have done this without coming in here. We've got an exploration frigate and a support frigate. Okay? A science vessel and a supply vessel. Those both seem like good things to have, but I would really like a trade frigate or a construction, or like an industrial frigate, or perhaps a combat frigate to support these guys. So let's run out here and see if we can use some of our accumulated units to expand our frigate fleet before we send them out on the first mission. Stamina not so good. Maybe I gotta lay off the space smokes. Okie dokie. Look around and find a fleet that may be interested in letting us recruit one of their frigates. There's a fleet. So there's a freighter that we could exchange our current freighter for. It actually looks about the same size as our existing freighter, and we're not looking to upgrade just yet. What I'd rather have is another frigate. This is a fairly small fleet here. We may not get any offers. There's one. This is another science vessel, clearly. Let's just check it. Assist the interloper my vessels. Yes, inspect the frigate. It is another exploration science one. No. Now let's see what else is available. Yeah, this is just a small fleet here. I'm not seeing any available to recruit. Well, rather than grab one just for the sake of grabbing one, I think we'll give it some time and check out a few more fleets. But in the meantime, we can send our oh, there's a big fleet over there. That's what we need. All right, we're gonna go talk to them. Whoa, that was quick. All right, plenty of frigates here. We'll probably have our choice of different types. None of you want to run with me? I've got a cool spaceship and some cool frigates. You want to join our fleet? Let me just get a little farther away from them so I can see them better. Nobody here is recruitable? Come on, guys. I've got the coolest fleet in the sector. You want to join my fleet? Is that a frigate? That's a cargo. Well, that may be a frigate. I don't know. Alright. This is not really going according to plan. Nobody here wants to join our fleet. You guys sure you don't want to join my fleet? That's just a cargo pod. These are just cargo pods. This is a big... That may be a freighter. And they're not interested in joining my fleet. Alright, well, we'll put this on hold for now and just send the 2 ships that we do have off on their first mission. Shoot, I thought for sure there'd be a frigate here that wanted to join us. It's a nice looking ship. Are these just cargo pods? See, that looks like a combat ship. It's exactly what we're looking for, but he does not seem interested in joining our fleet. Okay. Alright. We're out. Sorry. If I can find my ship. Alright, no takers from the frigate pool. Back to the Cougar's den. Claw, stay here and wait for us. We'll be right back. I really need to look into setting up some kind of Spotify or Pandora list here on the frigate, pump it through all the on my freighter, pump it through the audio system, because we really want some music welcoming us when we get back, don't you think? Oh wait, I gotta talk to the navigator. Alright, we will send these guys out on the least risky mission, because they're both just, you know, between science and what have you. This looks good. So we've got a debris removal, that's an industrial expedition, a trade expedition, a balanced expedition, a voyage of discovery. This is what we want. And another trade expedition. Alright, so let's send them off on a voyage of discovery. We will assign the Star Sailor and Wenishim's Will. And let's see how much fuel we're going to need for that. 50 tons, which we have. So, and we have no upgrade modules. These upgrade modules, these are one-shot deals. They will only work for one expedition at a time, but they can significantly improve the speed of your fleet, the carrying capacity, the trade capabilities, what have you. So. So that'll do it. My fleet is now on its way on their first mission. And we'll be getting little updates down in the lower right-hand corner about when they arrive at a new system and what they're doing in that system, if they're encountering any hostiles, what have you. So that's kind of cool. And then when we get back, we'll get all kinds of rewards for having run the mission. So maybe it goes without saying, but like for a trade expedition, you'll get a lot of units. For an industrial expedition, you'll get a lot of supplies. For a balanced expedition, you'll get a little of both. I'm not really sure what a voyage of discovery nets me, because I don't think I've ever run one before. So we'll find out together. Alright, so then what are we doing? Then our next thing, let's open up our missions log here. We have to hire a base scientist from a Corvax system. And we've still got these other outstanding missions that we have to complete as well. Scientific research, hire a base scientist, and expanding the base, hire a base scientist. We got the same mission for both of these. That's fine. So let's go. We need to find a Corvax system. Whoops. Galaxy map. So this is a Vy'keen system. You see there on the lower left-hand corner it says dominant life form Vy'keen. We need to be looking for a nearby Corvax system. What if we go back the way we came? Should we go someplace new or go back the way we came? Let's go someplace new. This is a Vy'keen system. That is... That's the Corvax system. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Oben system. Unable to warp. Oh, that's just telling me that. Okay, so we can go to the Oben system as soon as we put some fuel in our ship. Should we take the frigate with us, or should we just? I think this is going to be a quick trip. We can always bring, you know, we can bring the freighter to us. I said frigate, but I meant freighter. If we have enough fuel in it, and there's plenty of hyperdrive fuel in the freighter. So why don't we just fill up our own hyperdrive with warp fuel? No? None? Gotta make some. Come on. Come on. For that... Oh, jeez. We don't have enough chromatic metal. Really? We don't have enough chromatic metal? Got plenty of copper. Where's all my chromatic metal? Oh, it's all on my freighter. Alright, I guess we're bringing the freighter along since we got to set down there. Well, once we set down on the freighter, we won't need the fuel for our starship anymore, but we should pick some of that up anyway. So, let's get back to the freighter. Alright, first things first, as soon as we set down, we'll transfer some chromatic metal into our inventory so we have it. We can leave the frigate fuel here on the frigate, or on the freighter, I mean. Shoot, I'm full. Yeah, maybe I should be looking into getting a bigger freighter, because look at all this stuff I can get rid of. I got a lot of stuff in here that's not really doing me any good. Is there anything? Can I sell stuff to you, my friend, just to clear up some space here? I could sell you only stuff that's in my in these two inventories. Dioxite, oxygen capsule, salvage tech, frost crystals we need for glass. Anything in the starship inventory that we can sell. Silver we need to build more rooms. Frigate fuel we need. Platinum we need. Vy'keen effigies. I'm sorry. It's boring watching me do, you know, play inventory Tetris, but I gotta spend a minute doing this. I'm going back up here to the room, which I guess I don't even really need to. What am I doing? I'm a mess. Alright, I need to transfer... Oh, you know why I wanted to come back up here? Is to put that rusted metal and that goop into the cookers here. But to do that, I need to get it out of the freighter first. Go into the exosuit. Go into the exosuit. Corvax casing, Corvax convergence, Gek relic, Vy'keen effigies. All this stuff should be not in the freighter. All this stuff that we could give to people for benefits should be on the starship, not in the freighter. Because you never know when you're going to be setting down and running into somebody that you may be able to give stuff to. But it looks like I can condense some stuff here anyway. Hold on. Starship. Platinum can go in the freighter. Silver can go in the freighter. Do I have any gold that can go in the freighter? No. Yes, gold can go in the freighter. Starship launch fuel should be in the Starship. Well, this is the Starship. My God, what's wrong with me? A little discombobulated. Sodium, lots of sodium, lots of copper, lots of condensed carbon. Don't really need the dioxide. Alright, let's put our rusted metal in here and get it cooking. You know, it's, ferrite dust, not exactly difficult to come by, but you got to do something with that rusted metal when you find those broken cargo canisters. So might as well just send it all up here and have that as the place where it accumulates, and then get rid of it. So we got rid of the viscous fluids. Just give that a minute to cook. In the meantime, how can we further condense? We got the salvage tech there. Alright, let's move the salvage tech into the Starship. Alright, now we've got some room to play with. You should be on the Starship. You should be on the Starship. Those things that you can give as gifts. We want the chromatic metal in our exosuit. We want the chloride lattice in our exosuit because we just want to sell it right now. We don't really need the nitrogen either. That's just taking up space. And it's not that hard to come by, so we're just going to get rid of it. A lot of condensed carbon in our freighter here. Alright, pick up your ferrite dust. Put in the rest of that rusted metal, and then I think we're good to go, guys. Then we can get out of here and start doing something interesting. See if there are any ships down here in the bay I can sell some stuff to, just to get rid of it. Just heard the door open out here. That was somebody coming in. Yep. Hello. Hello, Starship of the Conscript Hula. Sell you some stuff, please. Like the chloride lattice. I guess that's it. As far as frost crystals, is that something that we need to cook in the refiners? Alright, I think we need to... We're hanging on to everything else here, so we're done. But... now we're going to warp out of here. I put a lot of chromatic metal. Do I have two? Yeah, it's taking up 2 slots here. I can move one of those to the... Oh, I can't move it to the Starship. Oh well. Alright, because we'll be warping with the freighter, we don't need to create any more warp fuel. We're just going to warp and see if we can find that nearby Corvax. Oben was it, right? Yeah. Dominant life form Corvax. Let's do it. I just accidentally changed something on that map there I didn't want to do. Wow, that's much faster now, isn't it? The last update, they really sped up the warp time there. That's good. Welcome to the Oben system. Let's check it out. Looks very dark for some reason. It's like kind of a red-tinged light here. I wonder if it's a red dwarf star or something. Alright, there's the space station. that we're going to visit, but let's just check out the planets that are on offer. Oh, no, 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 no. Sorry. Let's get well away from that entrance this time. Oh, new fleet warping in. Incoming message, frequency source unknown. Now, every time I have tried to answer this mystery signal, the game has crashed. I'm going to try to ignore it. I'm just going to ignore it. Because we haven't saved in a while. Does it save when you enter a new system? Because we would have to set down to save. And I don't know if that's going to switch off this incoming message here. Let's try it. I would like to actually answer that mystery signal once without the game crashing on me. Alright, we got the save. Let's get back inside and see if we're still... Alright, we're still getting the message. Let's try it. Comms override 161616, and the game has locked up. I'll be right back. Alright, yeah, so no more answering mystery signals ever until it's confirmed that that bug is fixed. Now I just want that freaking noise to stop. Alright, see in the lower right-hand corner, Expedition Searching the Abyss fleet arrived at the Unfiel Unzo system, beginning survey. Making some progress there. Got a fleet warping in, a recruitable frigate right here in front of us, another recruitable frigate there. Let's just quickly scan this planet and then go over and check out those frigates. Incandescent planet with Solanium, that's good. I think that is... one of our missions is to collect Solanium. Sodium, phosphorus, copper. We have a bunch of Solanium on us. How much were we supposed to pick up? Oh, that noise has to stop now. I cannot answer you or the game will crash. So, noise, please stop. I thought I had a bunch of Solanium. I was looking at... maybe I was looking at the other guy's inventory, not my own. Alright, let's go check out these frigates. Now, Hot Wheels McGee says if I hold F on, well, maybe only starships in the thing. Alright. So, we're gonna... oh, no. I have to be able to talk to the frigate, but the starship communicator is still beeping with the mystery message? Oh, man, I hope this doesn't crash again. Let's try. Oh, jeez Louise. Incoming transmission, source unknown. You are not alone. Please identify yourself. I am... I will identify yourself. Well, we haven't locked up yet. You left me. Why did you... but we did fly into this frigate. I don't understand. So, of course, you just like the others. Who am I speaking to? There is no reply. The communicator falls silent, though the channel remains open. And we got another incoming message. Coordinates received. I guess we'll check out this other message. Is this from the frigate? Okay. Welcome us into your fleet, traveler, and we shall welcome you into the Convergence. Inspect the frigate. It's probably going to be another research. Trade. A B-class trader might be good. 3.7 million units would almost wipe us out. Let's just see what else is being offered before we settle on that. That's not a bad one to have, but I think we really want a combat frigate as part of our fleet, so I would like to see if it's possible to find a combat frigate first. This does not look like a combat frigate, but we'll see. So if this is a Korvax fleet, there may not be combat stuff. Trade specialist, a C-class, so it's cheaper. So this is a Korvax trade fleet. You'd think they'd have some protection with them, right? That's the one we already looked at. Here we go. Do you seek to discover new ships for your fleet? You will find my crew an excellent addition. Inspect this frigate. Another support specialist with moderate combat capabilities, good exploration, good industrial, and good trade. This is kind of a nice, well-rounded ship here, with some nice upgrades already installed. Holographic displays for a boost to exploration, -6 expedition fuel cost, -15 expedition fuel cost. That's a nice, well-rounded frigate there. And the price is right. It's B class. Let's just... I think there were only 3 on offer here. Yeah, that's one we already looked at. That's one we already looked at. Should we pick up this guy? Yeah, those are both the exploration ones. Or the trade ones, I mean. Let's pick this guy up. He's a nice, well-rounded addition to the fleet, and he's not going to wipe me out. So let's try to contact him again. Won't you contact me again? Do I have to land on you now, since we kind of turned you down once already? Oh, well, we got some bad guys coming in. Let me help these guys out. Hold on, hold on. Emergency comms established. No communicator signal. Alright, we're gonna have to fight. We're gonna fight! Everybody fight! Come here, hostile ships. One down. That we're fighting, that we're gonna kill, we're gonna destroy. Oh, I like that ship. Too bad we gotta blow it up. Shield down already? That was quick. Oh, this poor guy's getting hammered. Everybody wants to kill him. Yeah. You know when my shield is down because I'm not picking up the goodies that these ships that we're blowing up are dropping. I think that recharges. It has a chance of recharging this shield. Bye-bye. Now let's go pick up the stuff he just dropped. See those things? We want those. Picked up a bunch of magnetized ferrite and maybe recharged our ship a little bit. Okay. Hey, we completed the objective for Polo and Nada. We destroyed enough starships that we can go back and advance the Nada and Polo storyline a bit. That's good. Alright, now let's try to find that frigate again and actually add him to our fleet. Where was he? There's the trade one. New Korvax rank, point of interest. Cool. That's the other trade one. There's the recruitable frigate. How can we recruit you now? I changed my mind. I want to recruit you. Talk to me. Let me land either? No? We gotta fly away and come back. again. Alright, well, if we scan right now, Nada and Polo will jump in. Alright, Nada and Polo just showed up. We'll go talk to them in a minute. Let's see if we can grab this frigate first. If we can't, because I already turned them down once, it's not the end of the world. I wasn't that much in love with this frigate. Don't you want to talk to us? Alright. That's fine. Whatever. I'm not heartbroken about that. Whatever. Let's go. We gotta visit the space station here, and we gotta talk to Nada and Polo. Nada and Polo are closer, so let's talk to them first. Guys, it's been a while. Polo, have I shed enough blood for you now? Have I taken enough lives? Have I made enough widows and orphans for you, Polo? Are you happy? With the outlaws here, reason, friend, could you identify the seed of this violence? Polo seems upset at the data I sent through. They do not understand why all this killing, all this bloodshed was necessary. Neither do I! Dude, you asked me to do it! You asked me to shed all that blood. So, screw you. They suggest that perhaps they will never understand. They offer me a technology turning away from my sight. It is unclear if they blame me for what I have had to do. Exosuit technology, please. Clever, a strong suit, a long life, friend. You've given me much to consider. Perhaps you might explore a little more. You will know when I am ready. Now we gotta wait 2 hours. What did he give us? A life support module. I would have preferred something that gave me... Well, apparently these, if you line them up, they stack. I did not know that. This will increase my life support power. I already have a significant boost to life support there. Let's go ahead and install this. Why not? Oh, wow. A 1% upgrade to my solar panel power. Big whoop. Thanks a lot. Thanks for nothing, Polo. Hello, Nada. Will you give me some nanites? Nada reveals... Yeah, we know all this, Nada. We've met many times, my friend. Nada blinks at me, waiting for my request. They will return me to the path of the Atlas, guide me to the Galactic Center, or grant me assistance in my journey. Nada just wants to help me any way they can. Let's seek the path of Atlas. Marks the location of an Atlas interface. They hope I find what I'm searching for. I hope so too. How have I made no new milestones since the last time we talked? I just hit a milestone. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Kind of a disappointing visit to Nada and Polo. Thanks for not a hell of a lot, guys. Alright, should we head to the space station? Or should we... Let's give that frigate one more try now that we've, you know, set down and saved and all sorts of stuff. Will you talk to me now? Hello? No? No. I guess we blew it and they're not interested anymore. That's fine, whatever. So we got some kind of new beacon after getting that mystery message that didn't make me crash for once. And that may in fact be leading us to where we need to go to get this next, the scientist. But let's just stop in here anyway and meet all the new and interesting people in here. Maybe learn some words, maybe do some trading. It's a busy station. Look at all these ships. Maybe pick up some new tech for our exosuit. So That's really what I'm in the market for. Hello, stranger. Divine Atlas entity. Gordo. I don't know hardly any of your language, my friend, but I will give you the gift of a Korvax convergence cube. And that will increase my standing with the Korvax. I'm glad I transferred those into my spaceship. Hold on, let me pull up my messages here. I mean and get the right thing selected. Will you teach me a word of your language? I know hardly any of your language. Yes, for 10 copper. Great. Korvax word for rare. Research entity knock. Can you teach me a word? I will start humming with you. And we have converged. That was a nice little convergence. I was wearing protection. It's all good. Code entity eBay. Electronic life form speaks slowly. Can you teach me a word of your language, please? Code entity eBay. Yes, the Kovacs word for warning. Alice entity Hindu Totanke. I don't want to tug the wire. Nope, we're not tugging your wire, my friend. I don't go that way. Download over, downgrade communication channel. To those of conventional speech, can you teach me a word of your language, please? The Korvax word for Korvax. Yes, Korvax. Focuses their mask. Request dialect help again. Another word. The word for convergence. Good. Scientist entity rupee. There are a series of numbers on the screen. Highlighted entry at the top of the list. I'll take the datapad from you. I fumbled with the datapad, but try as I might, I cannot generate a number as high as those the Korvax presented. Alright. Hello, geologist entity Ishes. I can offer him a Korvax casing as a gift. That's good. Accepts my gift with gratitude. My standing has increased. I'm not going to offer him another gift. Let's just request dialect help. Maybe someone else here will be interested in my other gifts. Like physicist entity Yovio Vengenko. Oh, here we go. Scientist offers to join my base. If I provide them with a science terminal, I will hire you, and you will come join my base. Think not of payment. Scanning while you sleep will be reward enough. Wait, you don't mean scanning me while I sleep, do you? Alright, great. So, now we just gotta head back to my base. Return to the Overseer, meet, find this guy a place to bunk. Hit a milestone. Probably words. Oh no, I am a consul. I have met 70 aliens. That's good. Let's meet a couple more, as long as we're here. Chief Scientist. I've interrupted the Korvax during a maintenance routine. They appear to be applying some sort of lubricant to their carapace, but the task is unfinished. Perhaps they feel uncomfortable doing so in my presence. I don't want to rub any kind of lubricant on his carapace, so I'm just leaving. Korvax deserves their peace. How about you, Scholar Entity? Are you going to ask me to rub lubricant on you? I will tap him, and nothing happens. That's fine. You know, we could just teleport right back to base here. Well, not yet. Let's check in with everybody else before we do that, but maybe we could do that. No, we've already got some missions. I don't want to be picking up any more missions until we get rid of the ones that we're already running. But let's see if there's anything that we can sell, that like this Herox that we picked up after that battle. That's going to be about it. Although I do have all that chromatic metal. What if I just sold off some of this chromatic metal? How about that? We'll keep 250 and sell 240. I'll just sell 200. And make 4,500 credits. 45,000 credits. That's pretty good. Picked up some bank. Anything in this room? Hello? No. Thank you for the cobalt plant. For some reason, plants are now creating cobalt. Let's see what the merchants on the other side have to offer. Hey guys, I'm Cougarific. How are? Hi Gek, employee Kustins. Trader eyes the facility exit door sadly, as if they've been stuck in here for a while. They reach down with their beak and dejectedly peck at their suit's power cells and life support system. Suit looks run down. Lack of a charge means that it's ill-equipped for the hostile conditions that rage outside. I will give him a catalytic element. The life form's confused. Can I do it? Can I try it again? No, but I can request dialect help. Well, I wish I'd been able to help you, employee Custins, but thank you for teaching me a word of your language anyway. Hello, Scholar Entity Kula. I'm Cougarific. They gesture toward the manifest as if to recruit me for some task. I don't want to pick up another task right now. I'm sorry I couldn't help you. Ensign Ojiwajiwa? Gra Interlopa. Asking for my help as well. No, I'm sorry guys, I can't help you right now. I wish I could. I gotta unload some of these other missions. Alright, multi-tool. I do have plenty of available upgrade slots in my multi-tool, but I'm pretty happy with it right now. Although maybe I can get a scanner upgrade. Let's see if there's any scanner upgrades available. C-class scanner module. Not interested. A-class scanner module. Improves scan radius as well as massively increasing the value of discovery data. That's what I want right there, unless there's an S-class. Scanner module S-class. For 443 nanite clusters, which I can afford. A supremely powerful upgrade that massively increases the value of discovery data. That's what I need. Right there. Beautimus. Alright. Well, that right there made this entire trip worthwhile. This guy's going to offer me tech for my ship that I'm not really interested in right now. Let's upgrade our exosuit. Now, people want me to upgrade my exosuit cargo slots, because apparently you can carry 500 of stuff in your cargo slot. So let's try this. Let's do that. Alright, so, cool. Now, how about, do you have any actual upgrades I can slot right now? Like, something that will increase my stamina. Movement module, yes, but a C-class. A-class movement module offers dramatic improvements, jetpack tank capacity, and life support drain rates, as well as exosuit speed boost duration. That's exactly what I want. The only thing that would interest me more is an S-class, and they don't offer one. I can afford this for 278 nanites. Cool! Hey guys, we got some good upgrades for our tech here. And here's some more nanite clusters sitting on the table. Someone must have forgot those. I'll take them. They're mine now. And here's some more. Nope. Nope. Okay. Hey, but let's slot our new stuff. Install... Where's my scanner? Where's the scanner tech I just picked up? In my exosuit? Yeah, in my exosuit. Supremely powerful. Multi-tool, plenty of slots. Look at this. 3 S-class upgrade modules on here, guys. Looking good. And now we are going to get 7,000% more credits for analyzing fauna and 8,000% more credits for analyzing flora. Wow. We're going to be rolling in the dough now. Alright, let's get that other upgrade to our movement. Here's the movement module. A class. Install. Can I put it? Do I have? I don't have room in my tech slots. It's gonna have to go here. Let me just hold on. Oh, I don't want to. Let me just move some stuff around here so I have it on the right level. You know, if I put it over here, that would give me the chance to stack. So why don't we do that? Oops. No. No. Sweet. That is a 44% increase in sprint distance and a 177% increase in my jetpack tanks. I'm going to be able to fly forever now. Alright, I am happy with our visit to the space station. We got our scientist. We got the upgrade modules. We met a bunch of interesting new people. Whew. Good space station visit. Look at this nice big fleet here, none of whom I'm interested in. Alright, are there any other... Just get away from this space station a little bit. How many planets are there in this system? Looks like there may only be the one planet. I think there's a way to check that. The discoveries guide or log Oben has one planet. The economy is high-tech and prosperous. Can upload it anyway. Is there anything? An abandoned building down on the planet down there. Should we go see what this planet is like as long as we're here? Let's just go see. Let's just be explorers. Go explore and probably bank a bunch of units by scanning new flora and fauna on this planet now that we have that scanner upgrade. And abandoned buildings are usually where you find the eggs that give you the good rewards and spawn the biological horrors. Maybe we'll try to get one or two of those, but I'm not going to spend all day just farming eggs here. Especially now that we've got that nice scanner upgrade. That means that we have potentially better ways to make money now. Just much lower risk, certainly. Alright, let's see how much moolah we get from scanning. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Let's wait till this notification goes away. Okay. So, for scanning a rock, I am making 200 credits. Not quite what I was anticipating. I was hoping for a bit more. Scan some flora. Yeah, 21,000 credits for scanning one bit of flora. That's good. These things look amazing. Amazing. God. This game still interests me. I have a new addiction. God, I just love setting down on 21,000 credits. Just love setting down on a new planet and finding stuff that looks totally different than anything I've seen before. I mean, I've got to have, you know, what, 50, 60 hours in this game now, and there's still new and interesting stuff to find. Anything? Oh, planet. Some animals. 109,000 credits for scanning the Croc-a-Crow. Ha ha ha! We are gonna be rich soon, kids. Pugnium, shoot! I know how to get pugnium now, but I don't have any on. We could probably get some by killing this this sentinel over here. Should we? Should we? All right. I mean, I'm not. It's not like I really have to repair that damaged machinery over there, but let's go ahead and see about taking out a sentinel or two. That was easy. All right, he's calling in reinforcements. Let's see if we can get out of here. Lame. Yeah, but they're not going to be able to find me down in here. Let's go down here for a bit and do some scanning. All right, so it looks like it did not actually, that upgrade did not actually upgrade the amount that we get for scanning rocks and minerals, but it did for flora and fauna, so. $21,000 for the Bucks of O. Sentinel Force deactivated. Carbon from these. We don't need carbon. So I think with the S-Class scanner upgrade, our money problems are pretty much at an end here. Do I have any room? Not really. Oh, we have a little bit of pugnium. Could go back and check that thing out again. I actually did something stupid just now. I transferred the chromatic metal into the starship, which I shouldn't have done. I'll pick that back up in a sec. Really? Did it just suddenly get warm out here? I want some chromatic metal on. Is that all the chromatic metal we have on us now? Alright, we got lots of Gek relics to give away. Okay. Full inventory. What did we just use so much chromatic metal? Oh no, it's still there. We still have the 250 up there. I should have sold more. But we'll find a use for that stuff. I gotta organize this inventory. Salt Lumetri. The Salt Lumetri. 21,000 credits for scanning a Salt Lumetri. The big bucks were on the animals. Let's get those. 36,000. We got plenty of sodium. Yeah. Oh, flyers. $36,000. Are these all the same species? They are. Stemaphium. Stemaphium. Pure ferrite. Carbon and selenium. So what was... let's check out our mission to gather. We had something to gather stuff, but what was it that we had to gather? Selenium. Okay, we only need 5. So why don't we start... Whoops. We switch to the right tool. Ah, for For freak's sake. Exosuit high capacity inventory. Why don't we put the chromatic metal in there since we can now stack more of it in there? There we go. That's what we wanted to do. And we only need 50 solanium here, so we could probably get it just from these things. Nitrogen, salt. Our fleet has arrived in a new system. Captain reports potential activity. Shall we do a quick scan and see if there's any solanium deposits here that we can harvest? That is sodium, phosphorus, buried tech. Might want to grab that, that's close. Unknown building, 500 meters away. Damaged machinery, more unknown buildings. Alien artifacts, copper, jettison pod, sodium, organic rocks, floating crystals, copper deposits, phosphorus. Alright, I don't think there's gonna... a whole herd of new creatures. The Slapucilia. Slapucilia. That's a funny name. Anything else? I'll slap you, Cilia. Okay. I'll slap you, Cilia. Oh. No, see, I mean, it's just not the same at all. I get, you know, people, I understand people are saying that, no, it's, well, I mean, we had a couple of people down in the comments after the last episode say that, you know, it works the same with the rifle. No, it doesn't. Trust me, I could do this in my sleep with the pistol. It is totally different. Yes, you can boost forward, but not like you can with the pistol. The pistol just sends you flying. It's getting hot out here. Let's go inside and get a little relief from the weather. See what's in here. Yeah, our inventory's full. I should have gone and used that puglium on that damaged machinery. We have no use for this dioxide right now. I'm just going to send it up to the freighter. We still need 30 more solanium, so I gotta go find some more of those plants. Got lots of carbon, lots of oxygen. We really can't even pick up any more carbon, can we? Ionized cobalt. Oh, we got lots of cobalt. Do we have a... Alright, why don't we put down a portable refiner out here, if I can make room to craft the required tech, or materials. And do a little bit of refining just to get the inventory a little more condensed. So I can put, got lots of the cobalt, start cooking that up. And just the act of fueling that will clear up our inventory a bit of carbon, since we're going to need that space to go out and harvest some more of these solanium-rich plants. The joyitosum. I hate destroying these plants. They're so cool looking. Well, the the Joyotonsum aren't that cool looking, not compared to these other ones. What are these other ones called? Whoops. Oh, that was a little scary. What is our dihydrogen situation like? I can pick up a little more dihydrogen as long as we're here. You need that to make frigate fuel. And then after this plant, we'll check and see how much selenium we picked up. Although I imagine we'll get an indicator telling me that I've picked up enough to satisfy the mission requirement. Oops. Picking up a lot of carbon in the process of gathering this selenium, but that's fine. Never have too much carbon. You need it for all the things. Alright, we have 56, which I think should do it for our mission, right? Yes. Source items for the client, redirected consignment. We have accomplished our mission. Now we have to deliver the selenium to the secure depot, which is on a planet here. Cool. Let's just go up and get this buried tech module up here since it's so close. Terrain minute. Wow. This is a cool place. I hate to end it here. We're having such a good time. I'm having a great time. But we got to call it an episode here, guys. We're going to pick this up right here where we're leaving off at the beginning of the next episode. We'll drop off our delivery to the secure cargo dump there and just check out this planet a little bit more. I'm really digging it. It's a cool freaking planet. And I would like to spend a little bit more time here and get to know it a little bit better. And bank more of the massive credits for scanning stuff, new stuff on this planet. So thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the No Man's Sky next gameplay, and there'll be more coming real soon. I'm going to pick this up right away in order to continue having fun with this. Stay safe, survivors.